when we're talking about the engine, the cowling does open when it's on the airplane. Good idea, pre-flights. A lot of guys don't open the cowls, but look when you're pre-flighting the thing. Look down in the baffles, and I'll tell you what, you'd have to sometimes look down in there pretty good, because the stuff will wind up getting down in underneath the head fins, not down necessarily in here, but usually you will see something there. But bird nests, I mean, in the spring of the year, boy oh boy, when they're looking for a nesting spot, I saw an occasion years ago where a Ronca Champ a guy had pulled up and tied his airplane down on the ramp, and was there for about 4 hours, and 2 starlings. It was a hot time for building nests, you know, and 2 starlings actually put a half a bushel of they just cut the airport lawn. Is pretty good, and they had excellent picking, and they put a half a bushel of, we took it out, half a bushel of hay in 4 hours. Now them 2 birds were really working, but they can do it, and you're going to wind up cooking your engine if the air can't get down through there. Now the problem is, how do you get all this stuff out of there? Well, this may not sound too culture, but my method is I'll try and pick out all the stuff that I can readily get out of there, and then I go get the welding torch, and I put a small tip in the thing. And I'm not trying to set the airplane on fire or anything, and it may not be a bad idea to have a fire extinguisher available just in case. Though I have to say that I've been a little neglectful on that. I generally have a hose with a blowgun on it, and usually if you get a little fire going there, you can blow the thing out pretty good. But don't stay in the same spot. Get a fire going here, and sort of watch them, and let them sort of slowly burn the little pieces of straw, because you can't get them out of there. They're down into the fins, particularly if you had flown the airplane with a part of a bird nest in there. Now they've really got the air has wedged it into the fins, so you can't get it out. You see, I mean, you're not going to clean it out. So the point is, sometimes I'll even come along and take a screwdriver and shove it into the baffling down below to pull it down a little bit, so the ashes has someplace to get out. Sure. Okay, and start a little fire, turn to little ashes, you know, and then take the blowgun and blow it out. And you can completely clean the thing out of there, but you will never get it out of there. You can stand there with tweezers all day, and you're not going to accomplish anything. So, like I say, cautiously. I mean, you know, okay, so I burned your airplane up. Don't, I mean, you're going to try and do this, and you burned your airplane up. Don't come and tell me about it, because you tried to get the whole bush on fire at once. I mean, don't do that. I mean, just be cautious. I mean, just first of all, you got most of it. Try to get most of it out of there. Right. Now we just got stuff that we can't get to. So now, and it's stuff that's down in underneath the baffling, underneath there, that you can't get anything to it. So you stick a screwdriver in and pry the baffle down just slightly, so it's got some area to get on. Turn the stuff to a little ash and blow it out of there. And usually you can clean an engine up even with a bad one in 20 minutes or something like that. And whereas otherwise, generally the guy's going to go out with half the stuff down in there yet. Sure. Okay. No cooling. Yeah. So I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say, hey, not just look. I'm trying to tell you how you correct the problem. Sure. I mean, I think a lot of people tell you how to look for a particular problem, but they don't tell you what to do about it. Sure. And this is a method of doing it, okay?